You drinking some of my water? You're in such big trouble. I'm just kidding. All right, so market's up another 2% as our president is now Kanye West, ladies and gentlemen. Kanye West is our president, and we can all rejoice and get free CDs for life. Wait a minute, CDs aren't a thing anymore. Never mind. Bitcoin's having a hell of a day. DDog, U, Roku, Net. Looks like Net's up a little bit. All right, SellH, NIO. NIO with a pretty good doji candle yesterday. High volume. We'll see what comes of it. Maybe nothing. I did close out of my net position yesterday, so I don't have that. Or my NIO. Sorry, I bought net yesterday. Amazon another 2% after a 6% performance yesterday. What's up, Rob? Brilliant day for Amazon yesterday. Oh wow, very little red, which is super nice. Ping the only thing. Ooh, Ping must be earnings, obviously. Now, Net has earnings today. I am going to hold to earnings. I took smaller position sizes, but Net is just such a gangbuster that I don't know. It's not wise what I did. I can undo it, but I think Net is just a unique, very unique business. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin doing really good today. Oh, wow. Just had an abrupt sell-off in the GBTC. Let's go check out the BTC spot. And no, it's still up there. BTC holding up. So BTC above 14K pretty definitively now, almost a full $1,000. Just got out at, yeah, 14,965 is the high on that prior candle. So pretty good. All right, so NASDAQ up another 2% with a quickness here, which is good. NIO, Space, Peloton, XPI, NVIDIA, Amazon. Donkey Kong coming off of some lows here finally. Got a nice bounce yesterday. A little bit of follow through today. Ton of volume this morning. This could be a really good day for Donkey Kong. Could be a start of a very nice rebound here. And Tesla up a little bit. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Hey, Ellie, I'm going to chat you in Slack real quick. All right, 194. Tesla looks like it's headed in the affirmative as NIO kind of does whatever NIO is doing. There we go. Okay, much better. All right, Donkey Kong, D-Dog right there. DT. Okay, back at the 200. Yeah, quite a few gaps. It's that kind of well, I mean, it's been pent up pressure. Really, it's been pent up demand for the past, couple of weeks. So I'm not your position at all-time high. Nice job, Ellie. Good job, man. Yeah, just whatever you've been doing right, just remember that and just keep duplicating that. That's all you, Ellie. I don't pull the triggers, man. I don't pull the triggers. Did you see that, Rob? Congratulate Ellie, damn it, or you're fired. There's some other people here, too. Tell Ellie good job. Or you're all fired. I'll close this whole bitch down. Trade desk. Trade desk doing good. 2% for the NASDAQ. Oh, yeah, I was going to look at my my Tesla short option, which is not doing so hot right now. Hey, what's up, Mahale? Ellie's account is at an all-time high. Tell him good job. There you go. Woohoo! Awesome. CLH, is it finally going? Oh, there it is, 4.73. All right, finally. Earnings coming up in a little bit. 11, 12. About a week. Not bad. Wish volume would be a little bit more excitable. Yeah, there you go. At least spread that around. Shit. Too busy talking about... Other people too busy talking about, oh, I made $40 or, oh, I made 100%, but they don't talk about their accounts. They talk about trades. It's about accounts, motherfucker. All-time highs on accounts. That's what it's about. All right, you. New high for Unity. I'm actually working in Unity with my son. He wants to make my 6-year-old. He wants to make a video game, so I'm gonna dive him into programming. Ellie, you should like that. And I'll teach him the right way, not the way I do things. Of course, he's 6. I'm not sure how much he's going to get, but the kid is like really fucking smart. He'll probably get it better than I do. All right, I like you. I had a U trade at one point I was looking at. I saved it. It's probably way far gone right now. I had a 12.18.95, which is, yeah, it's way far gone. It was 120%, now it's 54, so but I think this is going way higher. I like this setup. 2.3 for the NASDAQ. UUU. Well, first we have to look at UU, Rob. Let's just keep it real. It's on 20-day support, or I'm sorry, 200-day support, right? Then we'll look at UUU, which is back down to a pullback buy. Then UUUU, which is okay. But you know what? Maybe I'll try something because this market is looking like it's just fucking popping. Maybe I'm just gonna buy. Okay, first I got this damn Tesla thing is gonna be killing me if I don't do something about it pretty soon. All use matter. No, they don't. Okay, they don't all matter. All right, so I closed my Tesla short. And then, so going back to you. Well, it's a short call, Ellie. Remember I told you my Tesla call strategy? That's what I'm referring to. Shorted a call. Now my account is super long Tesla. All right, so you looking really good. I don't know where this thing could go. 150? What are we at? 65? We're at 112. Maybe a measured move. Should have some kind of target. I mean, I guess I could just nilly-willy buy an option, but that seems a little bit unbecoming. 134. I have it at 130. That's not going to be a game changer. 243 for the NASDAQ. MJ? I think we're getting a Democratic win here. Oh, lots of volume though. Past couple of days. Could start to do something. Should we buy some 2024 options, Ellie? So we can do the same shit again. Oh, it's killing me. January 2023. See? That's what it is. No, that's what it is. Yeah. Go big or go home. Oh, it's funny. All right, what do we got? USLV Coop Soxel has been on a tear. I talked about Soxel down here. I really thought about doing something, but I never did. I was going to do an option, but I should have just done the stock. I would have done really just fine. GBTC doing really good. D-Dog, there's you again. I got to get me some U. I guess I can just do some 43-day options at the money and see what happens. Not my particular strategy, but in the also has earnings coming up. All right, fine, I won't do it. All right, D-Dog. I want something else, damn it. I want another trade. Trade desk looks really good. There's MJ. Silver maybe try to make a comeback. Some anticipated. There's NIO still doing good. A lot of volume this morning. Not a lot of progress upward, though. I mentioned yesterday was a doji on NIO. High volume, doji close. Like I said, I did close out my position. Longer term, this thing obviously I think has more room to go up, but at least for my option, I just got to be out. BEP broke up. You didn't really look at that. Atlassian broke back down. There's NIO again, AVGO. Not too bad. NCLH, that's cruise lines. Those are just sideways. Got earnings coming up. Broadcom, EXPI, chopping around a low area, could turn up at any point. Soxel is on fire. It's, the past 3 days. I looked at it in that little pullback. I'm like, I should buy that. Yeah, see, that's a good, like, especially when you see this is Soxel. This isn't like a stupid stock. You come down and then you start consolidating for a few days like this. Probably should have bought 2 days ago. I probably just should have bought it. Because you get these, see, here's another one. You drop down, you get consolidation. You don't go any lower, and then boom, drop down, and then boom. I mean, and then you guys know by now, you can kind of feel the market starting to turn a little bit. There's a little bit of feels that go on here, but up here, I'm not going to be buying up here. Beyond Meat down here, I'm not sure if this is the same situation. Again, this is an individual. Soxel is a conglomerate, if you will. Amazon coming off these lows here again. Really wasn't any major event to buy down here other than the fact you were pretty close to this support, but Nvidia, already way up. Damn it. I looked at them early yesterday and didn't really keep tabs on them. I should have bought Nvidia yesterday. I'm not sure if that was a pocket pivot though. So 10255. Nope, not a pocket pivot. Well, I'm trying to find stuff that's trying to wake up. There's a lot of stuff trying to wake up. So Soxel about to break an all-time high. 331. I mean, Soxel, could just blast right off through that. Coop's been basing. EPAM looks pretty good after earnings too. Earnings were last night. So this is after earnings on EPAM. Gap up 7%. Nice sequence there. Yesterday was obviously a pocket pivot. Looks like they tried to scare people out of it right at the end of the day. That was quite a bit of volume too. So that was actual selling pressure trying to get out before earnings. But AMD at the top of the wedge. Looks like Sand's got its own little wedge there going on. Ring about to break out. Ring could be maybe going. Ton of volume. What the hell happened yesterday in the ring? Look at all this volume. Jeesh. What is that?
Dad,
Oh, it's Gold Miners ETF. Yeah, what's up, bud?
do you know where the brush is?
I saw it on the ground somewhere. No, I don't. I saw it on the ground somewhere though. Check the ground corners and stuff. So it's a Gold Miners ETF having a good day today. I keep thinking this is a tech company. There's Ring Central, which is RNG. I thought this was something similar to that, but it's not. That's RNG. I don't think we have it anymore. So there's Cell H pulling back. Yeah, things just pretty choppy. Amazon. Restoration Hardware, how are you doing? No. All right, Restoration Hardware here with an interesting pattern. AMD. Oh, just $1,000 AMD tomorrow? No, okay, now I know what you're saying. ACB. Aurora Cannabis. Big up overnight when it was looking like Biden was going to take it and then selling back off because I don't know what's going to happen, man. This is a super tight election. I checked this morning, and at least in Arizona, Trump's gaining little bits of ground here and there. I'm not sure where we're at in terms of vote count, but I heard they're going to be releasing votes at 7 p.m. Arizona time, which is 12 hours or 11 hours and 47 minutes, 11 hours and 13 minutes from now. At the start of the hour in 12 hours, however that works out. I don't know. Soxel Coop, DT, BEP. Yeah, lots of things up, 2, 3, 4+%. Really nice. JD up 2% again. JD up again. So that's gone. Skyworks, Cena, Generac, Tesla, Trade Desk, Foot Locker. Ellie, we got to find a setup like this one, man. We got to find this. We got to find this again. That was beautiful. The Foot Locker setup in the middle of that just nothing market. That was beautiful. We got to find that again. You told me what? I told you. I told you, Ellie. And then you told me. Qualcomm up 12%? Geez, no wonder Soxel is running like a mofo. Why is Qualcomm up 12%? Holy crap. Price target raised to 165. I think it's funny to lose it. I think it's hilarious. over something ridiculous. It's like one of my favorite things. Absolutely great. XPEV, the next NIL. Oh, snap, son. Whoa, they had a breakout day yesterday and a ton of volume today. Not a lot of price progress, though, at least where the volume came in. I guess not. No, it's not bad. That's not too bad. What about Nikola? No. Would raising tide electric vehicles move them as well? Maybe. I mean, it's possible. I'm not. I don't know. It may move them, but I'm not sure they're going to be running. They're not going to be running like NIO or Tesla. XPEV looks really good though. So $35 call sweep above the ask. So that's good. I don't know much about XPEV. Let's look at an XPEV for a little bit. Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer headquartered in Guangdong with offices in Mountain View, California in the U.S. and publicly traded on the NYSE. Okay, maybe Motley Fool actually has some information other than just buy my stupid thing. XPeng more than kept pace with its rivals. Company delivered 3,000 vehicles in October, up 229% from a year ago. Company's P7 Sports that I introduced earlier this year. That's it. Accounted for 2,000 of those deliveries. That's pretty cool. Can't even find the XPeng website to get all the stock stuff for. Of course, I did type in the stock symbol. Here we go. English XPeng Motors. It's got internet DNA. Ooh. Gosh, it looks like a ugly ass Mitsubishi. Jeesh. It's a little better. It's not. I don't love it though. Like auto finance. This is XPeng. I thought we'd actually look at it. They're making vehicles, which is good. All right, 2.7 for the NASDAQ. We'll put XPEV on here. Actually, we got to add it to... it's going to be leading our list now. We're also going to add it to Electric Revolution. NIO? NIO has a broader offering, if I'm not mistaken. They have a few more models, and they're a little bit further along in their business. Yeah, see, they got the EC6, which is that thing, which isn't bad. I'm not too mad at that. They got the sedan here. And then they have, what's this one? I guess this is some other thing. Oh, it's another SUV. That looks pretty cool, too. So, they've got that. And XPeng. looks like just a futuristic Mitsubishi, really. It just doesn't look very good. But I don't know what Chinese like. And then this P7. Not bad. Not great. Kind of looks a little like a Maserati. An underclassed Maserati, if you ask me. But I think it comes down to deliveries most of all. Chinese EV deliveries. This was October 5th. Okay, it's about a month ago. XPeng delivered 34. NIO delivered 47. Oh no, 12,000. So they delivered 3,400. They delivered 12,000. NIO delivered 12,000. LI... and Tesla's 10x them. So, I mean, they're both doing good. They're both selling cars. I mean, China has a... I think China by 2025, they want to be 25% electric. Yeah, 20% of new car sales by 2025, 50% by 2035. So they're really pushing. So these Chinese electric car companies, I mean Tesla included. Yeah, that is pretty aggressive. I don't know if they're going to mandate that or whatnot. You got UDAO cool sheet. Yeah, I can imagine everything's doing good. See, here's the thing about the TQQQ cool sheet is that NASDAQ leads the market. The Dow is the laggard of the indexes. So if you really want to be in with the leader, you got to be in with the NASDAQ. You can't be in with, even the ES lags the NASDAQ. NASDAQ just generally leads. All right, Tesla looks like it's up. Trying to clear something. GBTC doing good. Donkey Kong stalling a little bit, but holding, which is great. D-Dog, Trade Desk. There's Tesla. How's our volume doing? Oh, pretty normal. Normal volume on Tesla. I'm not sure we're going to not go very far. Hopefully we can start rallying. We just watched NIL go up like double while Tesla's been doing nothing. Setups? Well, Tesla's in a big setup. Tesla's been in a setup since the beginning of September, so 2 months now. So this could easily be considered, they'd probably consider this a cut base in the IBD world. Yeah, 35%. It meets their definition for a cut base, and it's still in the middle of it. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's going to blast off right now. I mean, a lot of the setups are a little mature and immature at the same time. There's not too many like ready to blast off. Some of them that do are going to be out of smaller consolidations. JD is one that we've been discussing, but that's already gone. There's a cup and handle, pretty clear on JD, but this one's already blasted off. So from your traditional buy point, it's already up. It's not up too bad. It's up about 7%. That's not too bad. But bull trap, not the way I see it so far, Rob. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's pretty good. The market is kind of ebbed and flowed, or sorry, the elections have ebbed and flowed, but the market's been bullish. So I'm just staying with the markets. There's Workhorse. Said you're watching Workhorse. I like what Workhorse does. I don't see the really bullish price action. Maybe on earnings we'll get some really bullish information, but the volume's been very benign down here. This hasn't been anything of extraordinary consequence, unfortunately. All right, Tesla going a little bit here. All right, my big option starting to move a little bit. Little bit. The question is, do I add to it? That's the question. Stupid Riot Blockchain. Fuck you, Riot Blockchain. Should just buy GBTC. Fuck it. It's basically a 1-to-1. It's not moving, Ellie. I mean, we're above this high, and Riot's not even close. Yeah, so here's GBTC, which is not really an ETF, but more of like an ETF. And we're not even over that 14,000 yet, which we are in Bitcoin. So there's so much volume here. I should just buy GBTC. Actually, I can buy 100 of these right now if I want to. 1,700. I got 1,700 left available for trading. But it's over the counter. I have to limit order that thing. Anyway, doing okay. Soxo 11%. Soxo with that Qualcomm position, killing it today. That's really good. GBTC, Donkey Kong still holding out. Trade Desk, Beyond Meat. Looking for that reversal back to the upside. We've had a nice consolidation. Look at the lack of selling pressure on Beyond Meat here. That is just a garbage sell-off. There's no support there, but there's also no one selling. So that could kind of be maybe something longer term. You see here we kind of sold off on nothing volume. It took a long time for us to come back. Oh, you're in peak? Good. Good. Yeah, I'm really happy with my performance overall. I'd like to improve next time around, but I'm not in all-time highs yet, nor in peaks yet, because my all-time high kind of was right around my peak. But I kept my gains. Holy Jesus, that awesome! So that's That's your next thing, Ellie. Now that you're in all-time highs, keep the gains. That's the ticket. That's the thing to do. So, no, it's not that much. You can take a 0 off of that though. And add a couple more numbers. But no, I mean, it's important to keep it. It's super important to keep it. And I think we're really good in terms of cycle right now. We just had a nice correction. New presidential year. I mean, dude, Fed's printing money. Guys, we could have just gangbuster. This could just be a ridiculous year. Absolutely ridiculous year. So don't try to shortchange the market. I mean, stuff's going to come up. You know, it's not going to be easy. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. So far so good. Dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I'll take that. $34% is good. You don't gotta do 340% a year. I was talking, so I went to so I had a okay, so one of my old clients did was like the director of the original Power Rangers, or the producer or something like that. It's like a something high up with the Power Rangers. Like he was talking, he works directly with the owner of the franchise, and he like directs. I think he's a director. I don't know. Anyway, so I did his house in California in like 2009, 2010 ish. I forget the exact time frame. It was a while ago. And then oddly enough, he moved to Arizona, and so I did his house here. And then he just went to New Zealand for 6 years to go work over there, and now he's back again. And he called me up and invited me to his house, so we're going to do his other house. So now we're going to do another system for him in this house. And I was talking with him about what I do now, because we haven't really talked in 6 years. And I told him I do, trader education, stuff like that. Help people with their trading, teach people stuff. I was talking about what trading is. And I said, the most surprising thing over my journey the past several years with what I've been doing is that trading is extraordinarily individual. The whole point is that it has less to do with what your knowledge is in the market and more about what you do with that knowledge in the market and more about how you behave. So, I mean, it's a very unique dichotomy between understanding what happens in the market and actually, how you deal with it. So how you deal with it is much more important than what you know. And that's just, each individual has to go through their own journey. So count at all-time highs, Ellie, that's the only thing that matters, man. It doesn't matter if it's 1% or 40% or 400%. All right, so NIO here, pretty choppy, but holding. So that's good. That's pretty good. I like it. Donkey Kong. Trying to find a reversal here in Donkey Kong. Just had quite a few states legalize some gambling, which could bode well for, obviously, DraftKings, which is a online sports betting business. And Tesla going for it here a little bit too. 4.36%. Still within the triangle, though. Nothing drastic from that perspective. And I don't see volume as abnormal yet. Volume looks pretty normal. So I'm not sure if we're going to be rocking and rolling out of this in through 500, which would be pretty cool. But I'm not sure if that's the case here. We don't have a ton of momentum yet. But we're doing pretty good. Tesla, D-Dog, Nvidia. Are we calming down here? 281 for the Nasdaq's not calming down, but some of our leaders are calming down. The Nasdaq itself isn't, though. 2.8%. JD 2.3, Zoom 2. What's Zoom doing? Zoom off the 50-day. Hasn't blasted off yet. Has earnings in about 2 or 3 weeks. LPLA. Very sideways here. That's nice. How's our buddy Peloton doing? All right, Peloton with earnings. Looks like today. It is today. Peloton earnings today, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. EXPI, Starbucks. What's down here? A little bit more red. Nothing bad, though. FLGT, new addition. I forget what this thing is already. Symmetrical triangle. Earnings coming up towards the end of the week here, it looks like. Or is that Monday, the 9th? Oh, that is Monday. Okay, so that's Monday. Cell H. Ooh, already bad reversal. No bueno. Ping. Dying. Anik. Paycom. Yeah, Paycom. After earnings, not good. Alibaba. Dumped. Alibaba dumped. And then not much lower today. Earnings were overnight, last night, or this morning. Not going much lower. That's good. OPTI. Dang. Oh, wow. UVC sterilization products. What do these guys do? They do PPE? Masks, maybe? Sterilization equipment, it looks like. Touchless temperature scanners. Okay. Oh, it's Pink Sheet. Opti Tenaris has successfully secured a fully executed definitive. Fully executed? What the hell does that mean? How do you secure a fully executed agreement? $2 billion. Wow. Jeesh. This is the most generic statement. The company has been working over a month to bring the transaction to successful closing, and we're extremely happy to announce the execution of the definitive agreement and preparation for massive logistics operation for the distribution of the products. It's entered into additional agreement with established freight and logistics organization for the transportation of products to the final destination in the healthcare, medical, and hospital sectors. What the fuck does that mean? That guy just strung like a lot of words together. That is the most crafty thing to say. We got a contract. That's all they had to say. But he stretched it out into like 4 sentences and somehow defined transportation to healthcare, medical, and hospital sectors. Like, really? It's just like you can't transport to a sector. Seems weird. Anyway, that's my fun thing of the day. That's hilarious. So that is a big agreement. Um, yeah, I'm staying out of it. I'm sticking with my core stuff, but that's pretty interesting. Yeah, pretty interesting. Foot Locker at 37. With a stop at 37. You must really like Foot Locker here, because the only thing you have, I mean, it's, your support is like 36.50 here on the 5-minute. So I would probably have a stop down there, but your better stop on the daily is down another 75 cents at 35.78, so down $2 from here. I think that's really tight, Cool Sheet, personally, especially because we're still in a range and we haven't broken out of anything. You could just get chopped up here. So if you like Foot Locker, at least for me, you could maybe try to buy on maybe a break of a small trend line, or you could, you know, you're still within a range. It hasn't exited the range yet. So if you want to buy in the range, you have to go under the range. And if you base it off of this, What's up, James? That was very abrupt. What's up, bud? Yeah, let me squeeze your toothpaste, okay? I'll be there in 1 second. Yeah, if you want to base the stop off of this trend line, you could argue it's a little bit higher. You could argue you're down here at 36.60, but pretty close. Goes on this one, buddy. No, this one. Ring finger. Thank you. It's very nice. All right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Is it Russian toothpaste? What's up with Russian toothpaste? Now I feel the need to go order some Russian toothpaste and see what this crowbar thing's all about. I am long crowbars. Joe Biden needs one more battleground state to win the White House. What's this about? All right, so let's go. Let's go see the map. Maybe it's updated. It says one more. So are they calling Arizona? No, Arizona's coming out. Who that? My phone just prompted me. Who did that? Some AOL thing. Says he needs one battleground state. He's super close. I did not think he was going to win. He still may not win. Trump could still roll the. He could still get all. He could even get Arizona still. I mean, there's Fox still has it for Joe Biden, probably just because they don't want to seem like they're flip flopping. They're just going to hold it, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. But how's Nevada doing? 8,000 votes. That is amazingly close. That is a very little margin. Pennsylvania, big one. So we got 87% reporting in, which is better than yesterday. It was at 60 something. Trump's got a pretty sizable lead there. North Carolina, well, you're talking 50.5 to 48.4. Wait, 50.5, 50.1, that's really tight. And then 49, that's really tight, 49.6. With 2.4 to go, less than 20,000 difference between the two candidates. 99 reporting in, so man, I don't know what the tightest electoral win ever is, but this is going to go up there with it if Biden just gets Nevada, which is crazy. All right, 2.63 for the Nasdaq. We're pulling off a little bit here, stalling just a little bit, which isn't the end of the world. ET missed earnings by 216% and it's up today. This market is so ridiculous. What is it? ET? Well, it's up today. Well, it's only up 4%. What do these? What does ET do? Oh, Energy Transfer. Trading higher after the company reported Q3 earnings results. This is Sunoco? No. Why am I getting? Okay. Yeah, it's not really about the earnings cool sheet. A lot of the times, I mean, earnings do play a part. It's about forward guidance. Market is very forward looking. They don't care what happened last quarter, you know. I mean, sometimes they do, but they really care about future. You could have a blowout quarter and say, "Well, guys, we got no more customers and we're shutting the doors and the thing's going to tank." You know what I mean? Amazon 3.5 getting a little bit more up there. D-Dog, Beyond Meat. Wonder if we're going to start stagnating up here a little bit. Who you tanking? Jeesh. Yeah, I wasn't. Okay. I wasn't super up on Huya. Still supported by the 200-day. I'm not sure if it's tanking quite yet. We do have earnings coming up. Huya really hasn't had a massive amount of support. Not a big fan. Yeah, I think we're generally stagnant right here, which is cool. XPEV, big gap up day today. So far, it's just consolidating the move, which is fine. Silver could be, if we're gonna get some more stimulus money. I mean, whoever wins will probably get some stimulus money here in the next month. So you can argue that silver, if you've been looking for a move on silver through the 50-day here, would be a good one. That would also cross it over these highs. That would be pretty good. And these trend lines aren't really broken. Not really. Not like pi method broken. So, not bad from that perspective. No, I didn't hear that. It was a news based on what? Oh, 3.4 again. Damn. Holding strong here, son. I like that. See, there's no news here, Rob. I don't get any news. So what is it? You want to post a link or something that isn't inside of Fidelity? All right, let's Google very fine news. I'm just going to Google very fine news. There you go. I like it. Some very, very, very fine news. No news. Here we go. I see it. I found it. I found it. Let's see what it says. Okay, very good food company issue statement regarding promotional activity. Oh, nice. Featured across a wide variety of media platforms, receiving significant publicity in connection with increasing interest in the plant-based food technology sector. Fox Business in connection with Pamela Anderson partnership, Veganomics, Molly Fool, and the most recent YouTube influencer Jeremy blah blah blah. Account by the name of Financial Education. The company cautions readers that the aforementioned media content was created by third parties whom the company had no relationship, and the content was neither reviewed, authorized, nor approved by the company. In addition, no financial consideration was paid. So that's a bad thing? They're having. So how is that a bad thing? I don't get it. Okay. So they got organic traffic. All right, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. That this looks really good. I actually still have it in my big account. I never sold it because yeah, we'll see what happens with it. I'll take a win if I can get it. I'll take a win. How's net doing? We haven't seen net at all today, have we? Must be right in the middle. Up 2%, not too bad. Again, earnings are coming up after market today. We'll see what happens with net. Sell on any news. Yeah, right, Ellie? That was a lot of shares that were sold off, too. That wasn't a small move. That was a big move. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. It's 8:20. I got to get, I got to get out of here. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been a good open. Maybe we'll actually know the outcome of the election tomorrow, one way or another. You could argue if Biden doesn't win Arizona and Nevada, Trump's going to win. So Arizona may be found out by today. Nevada hopefully will be found out by today. There's like 75% in. It's like, what is it? 6 people counting 10,000 votes shouldn't be an issue. And then if those other 3 states go red, which it looks like they Pennsylvania. Oh, I guess Pennsylvania's got. No, there we go. Their map thing's weird. Anyway, probably gonna be Biden scared for your taxes. Yeah, well, at least you have that problem. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.